DJ Michael with another VIDEO. Alright, y'all. Hooking up my game room again. But hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, the like button, dislike button, however you feel. Just keep it real, the realionaires way. But this is going to be a quick, short video. Had a lot of people inbox me on the Crier and Erica situation. First off, this ain't no bashing video or talking crazy video. I'm just going to speak my opinion and how I feel. First off, us black men, we got to start doing better as fathers, as men in these young men life out here in the street. Because a lot of these young men act the way they act and do the things they do because of a single mom. You have some moms out there doing the best they can to raise a man the best way they can, but it still take a man to be in that man's life to make him a better and stronger man. A mom can only do so much. You got some moms that's doing a damn good job, but then you got some moms that the son intimidates them and they scared to talk back to their son, and their son be disrespecting their mom. It's many ways. That's why that man is important in that child's life. Don't be no part-time dad. Don't be no sometimey dad. Be a dad. Even if you're not in the household, you still can be your dad. Just like my son, Lil James. His mom is married to a whole nother guy, but I still be there for my son. When my son calls, I'm there. When I go to my son games, even though I really ain't no soccer fan, but I support my son because that's what my son do. He loves soccer, so that's what I got to do is support my son, and I learn about soccer so I can understand the game, because that's the game my son loves. You see, it's many ways of being a father, even when you're not in the household. You have some fathers out there or dads out there that treat their stepkids better than their own kids, and they real kids be like, dang, where's the same love for me and I'm your child? But you treat your stepkids better than you treat your own. And that confuses kids sometimes because they don't understand where they went wrong, or why their dad don't love them the same like they do for their stepkids. See, me, I love my step and my kids the same. I treat them no different. And my kids will tell you, all of them. But it was brought to my attention that people were saying that Crier had went to Cam's game. Nothing wrong with that. That's like his stepson. So, of course, he gonna be there for his stepson and be in his son and go to his son's game. The issue what people having is why he ain't never go to Darion's game. Why he ain't never do a reaction to Darion's game. Why he ain't never speak on Darion's game. He'll put a little comment at the bottom with a flame or good job, but you never spoke on Darion's game. This is what the people want to know. I can't answer that because I'm not that man. I don't know what's going on in that man's head. I don't know how that man's feeling. But I can say a lot of it probably because of me. But that shouldn't stop a man from being there for his son or supporting his son. Me, I don't care what that man do or how that man support his son. I'm going to do my job as a stepdad, and I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do to be at that boy game, to support that boy, make sure that boy go to practice, teach that boy certain moves on the court. That's my job. I don't have time to worry about what his dad doing. I don't have time to worry about if his dad come or not. That's not my concern anymore. Because as y'all see, it's not going to change. He ain't planning on changing. It's about him. So my job is to make sure this household is good, Selena good, Darion good, and my kids are good. So what he chooses to do on his time and his spare time and with his family, that's his thing. This is my family. No disrespect to him, but this is my family, and I got to make sure my family stand up tall and be on the right level. And I got to make sure that boy is happy. I got to make sure that boy's feeling good. I got to hear did you see the dunk? Did you see the rebound? Did you see me cross him over? That makes me feel good because he feels good. So if that man chooses to miss out on this, That's him. I'm not missing out on it. So for those people to say, J. Michael, speak on that because we want to hear your opinion, I'm giving y'all my opinion. He's missing out on great moments. He's missing out at the beginning. Don't come now when the boat is pushed out in the water and it's floating and it's doing good. Don't pop up now talking about, oh yeah, I'm crying. I'm the dad. That's not fair. That's not good. You got to crawl through the mud. You got to go through the ups and downs, the roller coaster game. You got to go through the, he didn't make the team, or he got second, or he got first, or he came in last, or he lost by 60. Them is the things he's missing. Them is the times where he be like, James, what I do wrong? How can I improve this? Why they cheaters? This is the stuff that I'm having the luxury to hear and be around and be part of. You see? Just because you live in another state, you say you got bread. I don't care how much it costs to get on the plane or how much money I got to spend for gas money to come see my child play at least twice a month. If I have to come once a month, I'm going to make sure I be at one of my son's games, despite of who the guy is, despite of how me and that guy feel about each other. I'm coming to my game, my son's game. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from being at my son's game. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from being around my child. Period. You see what I'm saying? So again, I'm a man. I'm a father. I'm a grandfather. I'm gonna do what I have to do for my kids, my stepkids, and my grandkids. I don't worry about everybody else anymore. I gotta worry about what make my circle happy. I gotta worry about what make my circle content and what make my circle rise and how me and my household can build. That's my concern now. All this gibberish and these fake shenanigans these people doing on this internet, faking like they married and stuff and playing like they having weds and stuff. That's the lie they telling themselves. That's the illusion they putting in themselves to make the fans feel good like this is a reality TV show. You see what I'm saying? That's their thing. The muckers doing their thing, then you got other people trying to be like the muckers. I can be wrong, but that's what I see. And that's what other people see. It's people competing. You don't have to compete. Just be yourself. Build your own empire. You was doing YouTube way before these people came into the picture. So continue to do what built your brand. Quit trying to steal. Quit trying to compete. And do you. Because all you doing when you competing, it's making yourself look stupid. It's hurting your brand. To you, you might think, to y'all might think y'all helping y'all brand. But people really laughing at y'all. They not laughing with you. And the people that's all the way diehards, they not being real with y'all. You want people that's going to be real. You want people that's going to give you good constructive criticism, that's going to speak their heart from the heart. Not just supporting you because of your name. Not supporting y'all because of your platform. You want people to be all the way solid. Even if it's fake or not, you still want people to be solid. Because half these people out there know it's entertainment. But at the same time, you want the good advice. You want good, constructive criticism to make your brain better, to help your brain grow. Because eventually, the brain gonna wear out. And you gotta have other moves. Just like chess. You have to outthink your opponent 3-4 moves ahead. So, again, I don't worry about that man. I don't worry about his baby mama. I worry about what goes on in this household. I worry what goes on with Darian. I worry about what goes on with Selena and my children. So if that man want to make himself look like spoiled soup, rotten molded bread, that's him. If he continue to want to put his life in turmoil with that young girl that he called a baby mama, that's him. If they want to keep lying to themselves, living in this fantasy, that's them. Let them, because eventually that fantasy gonna run out and the truth gonna reveal itself. So keep on fooling the fans, keep on doing what y'all doing. If it's working for y'all, continue to do it. But eventually, that well gonna run dry. Until then, I gotta do what I gotta do for Darion. I gotta do what I gotta do for my grandkids. I gotta do what I gotta do for my woman. Other than that, J. Michael out.